That's hilarious. Good people, welcome back. Yes, welcome to Shaki Chronicles. Thank you so much for being here. Glad that you're here and glad that we have found each other. If this is your first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. And I look forward to be in conversation with you. As always, I will say like, subscribe, and share so that we can continue to have conversations going forward. Now, these videos go live every week. Turn the notification on. That way you know that, a new video has been posted. And drop a comment. That way I know maybe there's something that you found that was impactful or something you would like for me to explain further in our conversation that we're having. And I look forward to reading your comments and getting those going. All right, so today is actually a Jewish holiday, so it gives me an opportunity to say, greetings to the Jewish community as they go through their day of Yom Kippur, Day of Forgiveness, but also to give honor to that. All right. The past couple of weeks, I have been talking about relationships and just putting the videos in short segment, hopefully giving you the opportunity to watch them in its entirety and to drop a comment. That way I know what parts stood out for you or maybe something that you want me to go further on. I'm going to keep going with relationships until something else comes up. But, so many people are in that conversation on relationship and so many friends and colleagues are looking for that significant other. So I think it's kind of worthwhile to have that conversation. So let me know. All right. Check out the videos before. And welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. All right. Now, I did a book a couple years ago, which I talk about also on this video called The Loving Me Challenge. And when I wrote that book was kind of like a reflection on what I had done with my own discovery that took me to the point to open my heart to have a relationship with my husband. And in that reflection and so forth came the birthing of that book. And I then put it out into the world for those who wanted to experience the different techniques and different things that I use and I still continue to use, because these things, practices just never, you can't give up practices. Okay. Let's put it that way. That's why it's practices. You can't give them up, even if you make the demonstration or not. So let's just put that there. All right. Now, in demonstrating for your partner, we're going on relationships. And let me say this, when I talk about relationships, I typically talk about it from all relationships, although I know that so many are looking for their significant other and their soulmate, etc. But for me, when the conversation elevates to all relationship, it allows you to have an opportunity to live with an open heart and then begin to exchange in relationships that foster an environment for you to find that one that you can experience life with. Hopefully I said that clear. But anyway, all relationships are a laboratory. All relationships, if you stay open, if you stay fascinated, you will discover something about yourself which only can do you good in how you're being and how you're showing up. All relationships does that for you. Significant relationships are important because, yes, you want to have that joy. You want to have that person where you can call and share your good news with and share your bad news with and so forth. Someone that's in your corner and has your back. I agree completely. But I also love to talk about our relationships because I find it quite fascinating. All right, back to the conversation at hand. Today, we're going to talk about when you are manifesting or demonstrating your significant other relationship. There's a lot of conversation around making that list and working through the items that you want to demonstrate and you want to manifest and to hold them in your mind and to concentrate on them and to become very present with them. I get it. Does it work? To some extent it does, because for me, what you think about, you bring about. So yes, it does. Let's be clear, what you think about, you bring about means everything, not just the good you're trying to manifest, but everything, all thoughts in mind, reproduce after its kind. Let's get back on track. Now, what I have found, it happened to me, and it's happening every day when I listen to the conversation, is that once you get into that conversation on, or in the demonstration, the practice of writing your list of what you want to demonstrate, who you want to demonstrate in your life, you tend to move out into the world thinking everyone is the one. This is the one that's showing up. Here's my conversation and what I'm offering today. Everyone is not the one. Everyone is not the one. Sit with that for a minute, because so many women, so many people get lost in that trap that they miss completely what's standing in front of them. Everyone is not the one, but everyone brings something to your experience. Everyone brings something to your life. If you are so hell-bent on your list and what you're demonstrating and thinking, oh, the universe has brought me this, you have completely missed what is in front of you. So my encouragement to you is enjoy the moment, enjoy the experience, learn whatever it is that you need to learn with, be with whomever you are engaging with, and just allow that to be in the moment living. All right. Look at it for what it is. Be grateful. Just practice having an open heart of gratitude, right? Sometimes we get caught up to checking the list, and we check 8 and 2 isn't checked. And so that's a big issue. Be grateful for the 8 that's there. So you want to practice gratitude. You want to release that everyone is not the one. Don't be so hung up on that you miss what's in front of you. And big, become the person that you have written on your list. Become all of that. Because so many, and I see it all the time, I'm telling you, even in myself, you know, I'm writing kindness, and I'm writing forgiveness, and I'm writing considerate, and I have this list of all these things. And when I look at the list and I say, but how many of these do I check off? How many of these, how many of these items do I embody? And I'm yet to embody them all. But then I'm looking for that person who embodies that. Come on. Right? Be the person on the list that you're attempting to manifest and demonstrate. Stop holding everyone to hostage that they're the one that's on your list. Not everyone is the one that's on your list. Allow things to run its course. Be grateful, super grateful for the experience that you're having with each person that's standing right in front of you. Drink it up. Drink up that experience and just allow it be. When you relax, you release, you accept, you surrender to the moment, in that moment, your heart becomes open. And right when you thought that maybe it's not happening, it will. That's it for today. Peace and blessings. So glad you're here for Shaki Chronicles, and I look forward to connecting with you soon. Like, subscribe, and share. Talk to you soon.